Hello, dear one. I'm so glad you're here. I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken, you are not behind, and you are not alone. You're simply on a beautiful journey, and today we're going to talk about something that touches all of our lives: money. Not just in the physical sense, but the emotional energy that surrounds it. If you've ever felt nervous, guilty, or unsure before spending money, you're not alone. So many carry silent worries about their finances, thoughts that whisper, "What if I don't have enough?" Or, "Should I really buy this?" Let's take a moment to breathe. Place your hand on your heart and feel it beating. That's life flowing through you abundantly. And just like that life force, money is meant to flow, not to sit in fear or restriction, but to move, to serve, and to bless. There is a word, a simple, beautiful word, that when spoken with love before spending can help shift your energy and allow the universe to respond in kind. But before we explore that, we must first understand the energy behind what we call money. Because money, my love, is never just about the paper or the numbers in a bank account. It is a reflection of what we believe we deserve. It is shaped by our thoughts, our emotions, and the deep stories we carry, often from childhood, about lack and worth. Many of us were taught that money is hard to get, or that it's selfish to want more, or that you must sacrifice joy to be financially secure. These beliefs settle in the subconscious mind and quietly shape our experiences. Every time we pay a bill or buy something we need, those beliefs rise like silent shadows, making us tense, anxious, or doubtful. But just because we were taught these things does not mean they are true. We can choose to think differently. And when we think differently, life responds. So let's think of money as energy. Imagine it not as a heavy responsibility, but as a gentle, flowing stream. That stream can bring nourishment, joy, and support, not just to you, but to everyone it touches. When you spend from a place of love and trust, that stream widens and deepens. But when you spend from fear or guilt, the flow becomes blocked, restricted, or hesitant. Have you noticed how spending sometimes feels heavy, almost like a loss? That's because it's wrapped in a story of not enough, of worry about the future, or memories from the past. You might remember times when money was scarce, or when you felt judged for what you had or didn't have. Those emotions attach themselves to every transaction, silently whispering, "Be careful. You could lose it all." But money, dear one, is not meant to be feared. It is meant to be blessed. Each time you spend money, you are not just losing it, you are circulating energy. You are saying yes to life, yes to support, yes to your needs being met. And when that yes comes from a heart that trusts the universe always responds. Now I want to talk to you softly, the way a friend would, because I know you might have moments when you worry. Perhaps you've stood at the checkout counter, wondering if you're making the right choice. Perhaps you've opened a bill and felt your chest tighten. These are natural feelings, but they are not the truth of who you are. You are not meant to live in anxiety around money. You are meant to live in harmony with it. You see, money is not your enemy. It is not separate from your spiritual path. It is part of it. The way you spend, save, or give can become a beautiful act of faith and love. That's what today is about. It's not just about saving more or spending less. It's about choosing to create a new relationship with money, one built on trust, not fear. And I know that trust can feel hard sometimes, especially if life has shown you pain, if you've been let down or made to feel small. But even if you have $1, even if you are starting over, you can still begin from a place of love. Because wealth is not just measured by numbers, it is measured by how you feel inside, how safe, how peaceful, how supported you feel by life. When you begin to feel supported, even just a little, everything starts to change. That change begins in the mind. The words you speak, the thoughts you nurture, these are your seeds. Speak with fear, and you grow more fear. Speak with love, and you grow more abundance. Now, why does spending often feel heavy? It's because we often believe we are losing something, but you are never losing when you spend consciously. You are circulating. You are choosing to give energy to something that matters to you. Whether it's food to nourish your body, a roof over your head, or a small gift to bring joy, those are sacred choices. And when made with peace, they invite peace to return. If you have ever thought, I shouldn't spend this, or this will make me broke, pause. Gently ask yourself, is this thought loving or fearful? Most times we are reacting from old patterns, not truth. Truth is, you are connected to an unlimited source. You are one with the abundance of the universe. And when you speak words that honor that truth, your reality begins to shift. There is power in words. Words are the tools we use to shape our reality. One word, spoken with love and trust, can open doors. Just like saying I love you changes the energy in a room, saying the right word before spending money can change the energy of that exchange. It's not magic, it's alignment. It's choosing to match your thoughts with the vibration of abundance. You are never alone in this journey. Every step you take toward love, no matter how small, is honored by life. You are doing beautifully, even if it doesn't always feel that way. You are healing lifetimes of patterns, and every loving thought you choose makes a difference. Let's try this together. Next time you're about to spend money, place your hand over your heart, take a breath, and before you complete that transaction, whisper something loving to yourself. You might say, "This money comes back to me multiplied," or simply, "I bless this exchange." Feel how your body relaxes when you do. Feel the peace return. Peace is the foundation of true wealth, and peace begins in the mind. So let us walk gently, let us spend mindfully, let us trust that every dollar spent with love creates a ripple of abundance in our lives. You are worthy of that, you are safe in that, and you are more powerful than any number in your account. The journey has already begun. The shift is already happening. All you need to do is soften your thoughts and speak with love. And from this space of gentleness and trust, we'll move into something very special, the word that will help multiply the blessings you already hold. But for now, breathe. You are exactly where you need to be. Life loves you, and money can too. Now that we've softened our hearts and begun to understand the energy behind money, we can gently explore something truly wonderful, how a single word, when spoken with love, can begin to shift everything. There is no pressure here, only curiosity, only kindness. Let's walk this path together, as if we are sitting side by side, holding hands with the spirit of trust. Words have energy. They carry meaning beyond sound. And when spoken with awareness, they don't just enter the air, they enter your cells, your thoughts, your reality. That's how powerful you are. You shape your life not by force, but by intention. And there is one word that, when used before spending, becomes a soft key that unlocks the gates to more. But before we say it out loud, let's pause. Let's talk gently about why a word even matters. When we approach money with fear, we tighten up. Our thoughts become small, our bodies tense. That tension blocks the flow. But when we release that fear and instead offer a word of love, the energy shifts. Our body relaxes, our heart opens, and the action we are about to take, spending, becomes something sacred instead of stressful. It doesn't matter how much you're spending. Whether it's $1 or 1,000, the energy is what counts. The universe doesn't measure numbers, it measures vibration. So even the smallest purchase can become a doorway to abundance when done with a loving intention. So what is the word? The word is multiply. Yes, multiply. So simple, isn't it? But say it now, just once, softly. Multiply. This word carries the vibration of increase, of flow, of trust. It tells the universe, I am not afraid to give because I know I receive. It shifts you from lack to expansion, from worry to faith. When you speak multiply with love before spending, you're not begging for more. You're affirming that there is always more flowing back to you. Let me show you how you might use it. You're at the grocery store. Your cart is filled with the things your body needs, the things that nourish you. As you pull out your card or your wallet, you pause, not in fear, but in awareness. You smile and say softly to yourself, multiply. You're not rushing, you're not doubting. You're trusting that this act of giving will return to you, maybe not always in money, but in support, in kindness, in new opportunities. This is not about superstition or control. It's about choosing the energy you want to live in. Saying this word won't control life. It will align you with life. It makes spending an act of faith, not fear. You can use this word quietly, just for you. Say it in your heart before clicking confirm on an online order. Whisper it when you hand money to a friend. Hold it in your mind when paying a bill. This is not about being perfect or doing it every time. It's about intention. Even one time, said with love, carries power. Your body will notice the shift. When you say multiply with peace in your heart, your breath slows down, your shoulders relax. You move from a place of contraction to a place of openness. This is the mind-body connection at work. Your thoughts directly influence your emotions, and your emotions shape your experience. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. You begin to look at money not as something you must cling to or chase after, but as something you can partner with. Money becomes your companion, not your burden. You walk through the world with more calm because you know you're not alone in creating your reality. You are co-creating with life itself. Now let's go a little deeper. When you use the word multiply, you are also inviting a new rhythm into your life, a rhythm of generosity and return. Just like breathing, inhale, exhale, money is meant to come and go, come and go. When you speak this word, you are joining that rhythm. You are saying, I trust the cycle. I release what I have, and I know more is on the way. And oh, what a feeling that brings. Peace replaces panic. Grace replaces grasping. You start to see the beauty in even the smallest acts of spending. A cup of tea becomes an offering. A donation becomes a celebration. A payment becomes a prayer. The key is not to rush this process. Speak the word multiply slowly, mindfully. Let it sit in your heart. Feel its meaning, not just as sound, but as a blessing. Say it with gratitude. Say it with joy. Let it become your companion on this journey toward ease. There may be days when you forget. That's okay. There may be moments when fear tries to creep back in. That's okay too. You are not expected to be perfect. You are only asked to be gentle, to be willing, to try again. With time, your relationship with money becomes softer. You stop seeing it as a source of stress and begin to see it as a channel through which lava flows. You begin to notice how life responds to your energy, not immediately, not always in the way you expect, but always with kindness. And as this word becomes part of your daily practice, something magical begins to happen. You stop waiting for abundance to arrive and start living as if it's already here, because in truth, it is. Abundance is not in the future. It's in this breath, in this choice, in this moment. Let's take a small breath together now. Inhale deeply, hold for a second, and as you exhale, say it quietly, lovingly, multiply. Feel the energy settle in your body. That, dear one, is alignment. From this space, we begin to transform ordinary acts into sacred rituals. Things we once rushed through become moments of mindfulness. Even something as routine as paying a bill becomes a moment to bless and be blessed. You are not just surviving anymore. You are creating. You are choosing. You are remembering your power. It doesn't require a big ceremony or a special place. It just takes presence, a moment of stillness, a willingness to choose love instead of fear. And the more you choose that love, the more you invite abundance to make its home in you. So from now on, before you spend anything, no matter how big or how small, try this. Close your eyes for just a second. Touch your heart if it helps. Breathe and say the word that opens the door, multiply, and trust that it will, because the universe always responds to the energy of love. Always. Let's keep going. There's even more beauty waiting as we begin to turn this practice into something deeper, something that transforms not just our wallets, but our lives. And now, dear one, let's allow this practice to bloom into something even more nurturing, even more powerful, because it's not just about the word itself, it's about what you do with it. It's how you carry it with you into the quiet moments of life, how you bring it into your daily choices with ease and grace. When you begin to treat the act of spending as something sacred, you change your relationship with money at its core. You are no longer acting from fear, but from love. And every act done in love becomes a gift to yourself and to the world around you. So let's take this even deeper. When you wake in the morning, before the rush of to-do lists, give yourself a few moments. Place your feet on the floor, breathe deeply, and whisper to yourself, "Today, I spend with love. Today, I trust the flow." This small act sets the tone for your entire day. It reminds your mind and body that they are safe, supported, and grounded in abundance. Now let's talk about mirror work, one of the most healing practices we can give ourselves. Stand in front of a mirror, look gently into your own eyes, and speak kindly. Say something simple like, I bless all that I give. I bless all that I receive. Then add, money flows freely through me. I am safe to spend. I am safe to receive. At first, it may feel strange, but over time, that reflection will begin to glow with truth. You will begin to feel the words settle into your heart and radiate outward into your actions. Everyday transactions, those little things we do without thought, can become loving rituals when we bring awareness into them. Think of how you pay for your coffee, how you handle your bills, how you shop for food. These are not empty acts. These are moments where you affirm your belief in the generosity of life. You're not just buying groceries, you're nourishing your body. You're not just paying a utility, you're making your home warm and light-filled. If you feel resistance, breathe through it. You might say, it's okay to feel uneasy. I'm learning a new way. I choose love over fear, and then move forward gently. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. You might even begin a little journaling practice, just a few minutes a day to write down the things you spent money on, not with judgment, but with gratitude. Right next to each one, this was a blessing. This supported me. This helped me grow. You'll begin to see patterns of love emerge. You'll start to notice how supported you already are and how more support keeps arriving. Gratitude is a powerful multiplier. When you appreciate what you already have, you create space for more to arrive, and not just more money, but more peace, more joy, more connection, more flow. Life responds to your vibration, and gratitude is one of the highest vibrations there is. So after each day, reflect softly. What did I receive today? It might be a kind word, a delicious meal, a helpful friend, or simply the chance to rest. Then ask yourself, how did I give today? And let your heart open to all the ways you participated in life's flow. This practice isn't just for money, it's for life itself. Because money is not separate from our spirit. It is part of the way we live, love, and show up in the world. And the more we bring love into that part of our lives, the more we heal, the more we grow, the more we receive. Now, my dear, let's bring everything together in a way that feels gentle and supportive. You've learned now that the word you say before spending matters, not because it changes the world outside of you, but because it shifts the world within you. You've seen how your thoughts and energy can either block or allow abundance. You've remembered that you are powerful, even in the smallest moments. You are no longer spending in fear, you are spending faith. Every time you use the word multiply, you are not just speaking to money, you are speaking to life itself. You are saying, I am open, I am ready, I trust, and life, in its infinite love, responds to that trust with more than you can imagine. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be perfect or wealthy or free from fear to begin. You simply begin right where you are, with what you have, with love in your heart, and that is more than enough. So from this moment forward, every time you give, every time you spend, every time you move money, you bless it, you trust it, you say your word, not from desperation, but from peace. You say it with a smile, with warmth, with knowing, and life multiplies what you give. Let this be your gentle promise. I bless every dollar I spend. It returns to me multiplied. I live in the flow of life. I am supported. I am safe. I am abundant. You are doing beautifully. You are already shifting. Every loving thought is building a new world for you, one of trust, one of joy, one of ease. So keep going, my dear. Keep walking gently. Keep choosing love, one breath at a time. And always remember, life loves you, and so do I.